So I just got done skating. It was cool. Tonight was one of those nights where I had to go home because it got too dark. And that's like, I haven't done that since I was like, I don't know, 16. So that's pretty cool. But I wanted to make one of those videos where I just talk about like the esoteric spiritual side of skateboarding. So today I was reflecting on the fact that skateboarding is like a shared language and there's almost a fraternal aspect, which is really, really weird to say about something like that. Like, I I played a little bit of football growing up, and I've never ever talked to anybody about football. Like, it's never been like, oh, wow, you play football? Dude, that's sick. Let's talk about it. Like, nope. And maybe that's because I don't really care for football, but still. With skateboarding, on the other hand, like, finding out that somebody else skates, it's like, oh, sick. Okay, cool. Well, let's talk about it, dude. And another aspect of that is that, like, if you are a skater, and in my opinion, you're a skater from the point that you step on the board and you start working on something. That's when you become a skateboarder. It's not like when you can ollie or when you can kickflip or when you can like drop in or whatever. Like I think you're a skater when you start to form those neural pathways. That's like, I know that there's something that I want to do and I don't know how to do it, but I'm gonna use this wood and metal and urethane and stuff under my feet, and then I'm gonna use my body and I'm gonna train my body to do the thing I want to do. You're a skater once you start solving problems. So anyway, it's so cool that like between skaters, it's like anyone who's gone through that, it's like you know that they know that you know that they know. It's like anybody who has ever dropped in any way, shape, or form on a skateboard can talk about that experience. So like the city I live in, I moved here in my early 20s. I'm now in my late 20s, but I started skating way before I moved here. So when I moved here, I was able to go to a skate park and just walk up and hop on my board and go. There wasn't any of this like, oh, who's that guy? It's just like, oh, okay, cool, another skater, great. And that shared approach, that shared language, there's almost like a weird fraternal aspect to it, and that's super, super cool. Like today, I had a dude that I've seen skate before, but I've never talked to. We have very different styles. He walked up to me today and he was like, hey man, you want to play a game of skate? I'm like, yeah, sure, dude, you're gonna kick my ass, but like, yeah, let's do it. And he didn't totally mop the floor with me. I think I landed like an ollie, and then I landed like a fakie and maybe an ollie south. But I pulled out a boneless and he was like, what was that? And so we like went over that and did a quick like little whatever, here's how you do it. And the fact that you just have that shared language and that shared appreciation for this thing. It's super cool that this is just something that you can just go get a skateboard and start screwing around, and then boom, you're in the club. You can just show up and just do it. And I think that's really beautiful, man.